Hey guys, welcome to our lesson number 2, devotion number 3 for Jesus and culture. This week's study is all about being different than the rest, and we've talked about before that we are called by Jesus to be set apart from the world. We're called to be in the world, but not a part of the world. And so we did our devotion number 1 earlier this week, and devotion number 2 was posted yesterday, and so today we're going to do number 3. It's kind of a short and quick one, but it's a great one and has some awesome material and to dive deeper into on your own time. But just want to say happy Saturday. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. The weather's been all right the past today, hopefully, and yesterday, so hopefully you enjoyed that. And also, if you're playing Amp It Up, our game that we've been doing to get some points so you can earn some awesome prizes when we are in person, today is the last day to get your points in for week number 2. And so we have somebody who came from having not many points all the way to almost winning it for week number 2. So with that being said, you can start playing. If you want to start for week 3, you can start playing and you can totally get caught up in points and take everybody by surprise and win it all if you want to do that. But our results will be posted for week 2 where everybody's standing. Will be posted tomorrow, Sunday, before our lesson at 5:30. So stay tuned for both of those things. And I hope you guys are having fun with Amp It Up and that it's actually making a difference in your life, and that when you are doing your devotions and whatnot, that you're enjoying them and taking them seriously, and that God's doing work in your heart. So with that being said, we're going to get started on our Different Than the Rest devotion number 3. And so grab your Bibles, and we're going to be in Mark 10 today. So I'm going to turn to Mark 10, and we're going to read verse 45. And Mark 10:45 says, let me find it. It says, "For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many." So there's a basic truth in this verse, and one that's really simple, and it lends itself to a short devotion today, but it's a good truth. So here's the truth. If serving others was good enough for Jesus, who was God himself, then serving others is good enough for you. And so if Jesus, who is God, who according to the Apostle Paul in Colossians 1, made all things and holds all things together, if this Jesus could devote his life on earth to serving humanity, then we have no excuse for not doing the same. And so you are called to imitate Christ through the way in which you live your life. So by what you do, your actions should be leading to Christ and not to the world, not pointing others to the world and the things of the world, but pointing to Christ by the walk in your life. And so isn't it time that you started looking for how you can meet other people's needs instead of your own first? And so there's no other time like today to get started. But just focus on those around you and others and have compassion for them and put their needs ahead of you and imitate Christ in your life and your walk, and just be strong in knowing that what you're doing is correct by walking the walk and not just talking it but walking it and putting that in your life with your decisions, your choices, the actions that you make, because people will notice it, and when you start to make a difference and change your life, people will also notice that and maybe ask like, what's different, what changed, or what do they have and why don't I have that, and how do I get that? Just questions like that. You never know what people are thinking or how they're feeling about it. And so you can lead by example, and we're called to be like Christ, not to be like other Christians. We're called to be like Christ, and we need to do that in our everyday walk. And when even something as simple as interacting with somebody at a grocery store, saying hi, and putting their needs above you, maybe letting them go in front of you or opening the door for them, stuff like that. So I want to encourage you guys to do that, and there's no better time to start than today. And so just reach out and have compassion, and God will change your heart and your life. So thanks, guys, for joining me today, and I hope you have an awesome day today, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow for Amp It Up results. Bye, guys!